Okay, now we're on example number 3, which is our third and final example. So for this example, we're supposed to determine the value of dy by dx for the given value of x. And our function is y equals 2x plus 1 to the fifth times 3x plus 2 to the fourth when x equals negative 1. So we are going to use this function as our f of x function and this function as our g of x function. So similar to example number 2, there is the function is to a power of a number for both functions. So it's going to make this one a bit harder, but we're just going to find our primes. So our f of x, we know, is 2x plus 1 to the fifth. So our f primed at x, we're just going to do the exact same power of a function rule. So we're going to pull that 5 down. 2x plus 1. Oh, I forgot a bracket there. That's supposed to be 1. 2x plus 1, and then we're going to denote it by 1, which is going to make it 4. We're going to multiply by what's inside the bracket, so that's just going to be simply a 2. Then we're going to grab that 2 and multiply it by our 5 in front for 10. 2x plus 1 to the fourth. So that's our f primed at x. So now we're going to find our g at x. So our g at x we know is 3x plus 2 to the fourth. So the exact same thing as we just did for f at x to find our g primed at x. We're going to pull down that 4, 3x plus 2 to the third, multiply what's inside the bracket. So same thing, that's just going to be a 3. We're going to multiply our 3 by our 4 to give us 12. So it's going to be 12, 3x plus 2 to the third. So now we have our g primed at x, our g of x, our f at x, and our f primed at x. So now we can sub all of those functions back into our h primed at x for our product rule function, or product rule formula. So we know for our product rule formula, our f primed at x is the first thing. So it's going to be 10, 2x plus 1 to the fourth, times that by our original g of x function, which is just 3x plus 2 to the fourth. We add our original f at x function, so 2x plus 1 to the fifth, and multiply that by our g primed at x function, which is just going to be 12, 3x plus 2 all to the third. So now what we're going to do is we can common factor out a 2 and a 2x plus 1 to the fourth and a 3x plus 2 to the third. We can do this because our 10 and our 12 both can common factor out a 2. Our 2x plus 1 to the fourth, we have a 2x plus 1 to the fourth and a 2x plus 1 to the fifth. So we can common factor out a 2x plus 1 to the fourth. And then we have a 3x plus 2 to the fourth and a 3x plus 2 to the cubed. So we can common factor out a 3x plus 2 cubed. So then inside the brackets, what we're going to have left is going to be a 5. That's going to be gone, but we're going to have one of these left over. So 3x plus 2. We're going to add. We're going to have one of these left over. So 2x plus 1. And we're going to multiply that by 6. So I don't need to add square brackets. So we're going to keep what's out front the exact same. So 2x plus 1 to the fourth, 3x plus 2 cubed. And then what's inside the square brackets, we are just going to expand. So we're going to have 15x plus 10 plus 12x plus 6. So now we're just going to keep exactly what's out in front, 2x plus 1 to the 4th, 3x plus 2 cubed, and then we're just going to simplify what's inside. So we know we can have 15 and 12 are going to add together for 27x. And then our 10 and our 6 are going to add together for 16. So now that we have that, we have our y primed. So now if we look back up to the original question, we are supposed to find the value of dy by dx for the given value of x. Our given value of x was x equals -1. So now all we're going to do is we're going to take that y primed when x equals -1, and we're going to sub in -1s for all of our x values. So 2 to sub in our -1 for our x plus 1, all to the 4th. 3 sub in a -1 for our x plus 2 cubed, square brackets, 27, sub in a -1 for x there, plus 16. Then all we're going to do is multiply this out, and the answer we are going to get is 22. So when y primed at x equals a -1, it equals 22. So to make a therefore statement, so therefore the value of dy by dx when x equals -1 is 22. And that is the end of example number 3.